Did you know that 1 in 10 Americans don't know what their credit score is, and 1 of 5 of those has no idea where to find it? Hi, my name is Melanie with Level Up Consulting, where we talk all things credit and consumer law. We are not taught as children that as an adult, the number one factor in deciding your credit worthiness is your credit score. Now, we also don't know how often we would be using our credit, right? Because we were taught to use cash. Credit is bad. Do not rack up debt. Pay your bills on time and you'll be good for life. No, that's not true. When you've done your best to save your money, you've got a hefty savings, you've paid every bill on time, you've taken out no credit cards, paid your cars in cash. You think that you're doing well for yourself, but then when you go to apply for a home mortgage for a home that you know you can afford, the bank denies you. When you go to apply for an apartment and you have no credit history, you get denied for that apartment. When you decide to break free from your family plan and go open up your own phone line at T-Mobile, they will run a credit check. Credit history is the number one identifier of you as an adult. We forget that we need our credit to get things like a car loan, a credit card, a personal loan, a loan to help pay for a wedding, a jet ski loan, a loan for your RV. Now, the good news is that if your credit is in poor condition, there are plenty of ways that you can fix this. First and foremost, you want to download a copy of your credit report. Now, you can download one from freecreditreport.com, but you get one a year. So if you need regular credit monitoring service, there are a couple different services such as Credit Karma, MyFICO. There are built-in apps within Capital One, within your banking systems, Identity IQ, Smart Credit, Credit Sesame, CreditWise. Now, don't get hooked up on the score because the score is not a one-off. Your credit score has plenty of different variations, and that depends on what bank, what software, what's the purpose of the loan, and where they're pulling from. So what you want to be super aware of is what's reporting on your credit report. You have the right to a fair and accurate credit report, starting with number 1, the personal information that's on there. Mistaken identity is the number one cause of credit errors, and half the time they don't get caught because you're not paying attention to what's on your credit report. So Angela A. Perez and Angela B. Perez could very easily be reporting the same loan or a flip-flop of each other's loans or what have you, just because their names are so similar, and sometimes banks make mistakes. Another big reason is other inaccuracies such as amounts owed, such as date of last payment, such as the same account reporting multiple times, late payments that aren't really late, billing errors. All of those factors could significantly damage your score. Another big thing is public record. There could be a bankruptcy, an eviction, a child support judgment. Anything of that sort can report on your credit report and will significantly impact your score. Good news is once you catch these inaccuracies and you know that they're not reporting accurately, you can dispute this with the credit bureaus. Now, it took you a long time to mess your credit up, for lack of another word. So please know that the credit repair process is not a fast one. Most of our clients start seeing results anywhere from 30 to 90 days, and that means there is some movement within the first 90 days, depending on how many items are being disputed, the weight of the items that are being disputed, and the accuracy of the items that are being disputed, and any supporting documentation that may or may not be accessible greatly determines how fast or slow your process would go. So if you have big plans to purchase a home, to purchase a car, or you're just looking to fix your credit in general, start now and don't wait. You don't want to wait until you need your credit to fix it because that goal is very unrealistic. You want to make sure that the next time you go step foot to a lender, you're able to put your best foot forward, that everything on your credit report is fine and dandy. Follow for more credit tips, link in bio.